This family room is missing only one thing, the love of a family.
It's kind of embarrassing.
I very rarely come up here.
But a professional organizer is bringing everyone together
What's great is you guys are working together as a family.
to make a room they will all enjoy.
Welcome to Mission Organization. I'm Gail O'Neill. When the Thompsons moved to this house in Dallas, this room was supposed to be the family hub. But somewhere along the way, stuff started overcrowding the space, and now it's become the one place no one wants to spend any time in.
4 years ago, Jan and Terry Thompson moved their family to Dallas, Texas. When Terry, a property management executive, was transferred, Jan, a managed healthcare consultant, loves their home, and so does their youngest daughter, 15-year-old Rachel. They had big dreams of spending lots of time in their 15-foot by 14-foot family room, but 4 years' worth of games, books, and other stuff are keeping that dream far away.
Oh, looks like somebody was having fun and games in here. Rachel, why does this room look like this?
Well, my mom likes to keep a lot of things in here, so.
Oh, Mom, why does the room look like this?
Our daughter likes to come here and trash it on occasion.
All right, Terry, would you say that one person is responsible for the room looking the way it does, or is it a family effort?
I think it's a family effort.
It's kind of embarrassing for you to see it like this. But
Don't be embarrassed on my account. I just want to know how you first saw this room.
When we first moved here, our dream for the house was that it be an entertainment area. You know, as time went on, we weren't really ready to do anything with it, and it just ended up being a place that we migrated things to, and it just sort of got out of control.
It's just overwhelming at this point.
Okay, guys, I know the room is not perfect, not exactly what you wanted, but are you at least using it? Are you spending time up here? Rachel, I know you come and hang out with your friends.
Yeah, I do spend most of my time up here.
Okay, and Terry and Jan, what about you two? Do you spend any time in here?
We come up here to find dishes that have disappeared.
That would be Rachel and her friends having snacks. And when do you come up here, Terry?
I very rarely come up here.
Why? Why not?
Well, it's just isn't functional.
This is also where Rachel does her homework every evening. But with all this clutter, it's hard to concentrate.
I know this was going to be the game area.
Yes.
Right, I could guess by the ping pong table. Why is it folded up?
No room.
Tell me what the straw was that broke the camel's back.
This room does not fit with our family at all, and things have just continued to accumulate here, and it's completely prohibited us from being able to have the room we had envisioned.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what is possible. Change. I can't help you do it, but I know just the woman who will. I'm going to leave and send in a professional organizer. You're going to meet her, and she's going to give you a room that fits your family. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Without a moment to lose, professional organizer Tonia Tomlin arrives determined to get that family room back in order. With all the books, videos, photos, and games to sort, Tonia is anxious to get started.
Wow, they have a lot of stuff, and we have a lot of work to do.
First, she sets her sights on whittling down the books.
We have a donation bag and a trash bag.
Now, wait a minute. What about the bag we get to keep something?
Our bins are right here for that.
Ah, cool.
Okay. I want you to take all the books out of the shelves and go through them and figure out exactly, how long has it been since you used them.
They pull books off the shelves, and Tonia says that books that haven't been used in over 18 months must get donated.
When was the last time you used this one, Terry?
That's not the issue. It's the reference book.
That is the issue.
When Tonia asked me to get rid of the books, it was a big demotion. I know I've been carrying them around for a long time, but still, they mean a lot to me.
He gets to keep some, but eventually, he begins to let go. And before they know it, the bags are full, and all of the shelves throughout the room are free of books.
So now we need to sort through our VHSs, our tapes, CDs, DVDs. So I have bins for each. We're just going to sort them by category. Get rid of the videotapes that you haven't watched in at least 8 to 10 months.
Tonia recommends holding on to home movies so they get placed in a keep bin. Once everything is sorted, the bins are taken out of the room. With that done, there's a lifetime's worth of photos that needs attention. Tonia has them sort the photos into 3 categories: friends, vacations, and family.
Tonia was great. She allowed us to just focus on categories and not get into too much looking at the pictures, which was good, or we'd still be there.
Oh my God.
What do we do with the negatives?
You can take the negatives and just throw those away because they have photocopiers now where you can just actually photocopy the photo and it's like a real picture.
Doubles and bad photos are destined for the trash pile.
All right, awesome, you guys are done. Yeah, woo! Good job.
Not so fast. There's still more to do. Next up is Rachel's desk.
All right, tell me what's going on over here. Is it easy for you to work? Or
No, I get kind of distracted easily because there's like a lot of stuff like watercolors and
stuff that doesn't belong there?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's work on getting this stuff out of here. I got a couple bins here. And this is gonna be for the keep, and then this is stuff that is gonna go in the trash.
Okay.
Rachel is sorting this desk for the last time. Tonia says the desk is way too small to be efficient and needs to be replaced with a desk that will work. Meanwhile, Tonia helps Jan and Terry clear the couch and coffee table by sorting into 3 piles: toss, other room, and keep.
This thing Rachel said she wanted to throw away has got notes in it.
Oh, no, please, 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 please.
Ooh! Whoa! What?
I was really kind of embarrassed, but I wasn't really sure what was all on them, so I was scared what she was gonna see, but it's fine. Give this to me. All of it, give me them.
Once the couch and desk are cleared, they move on to the last area.
All the games, and do you use them?
I think some of them we probably don't use a lot.
Actually, I don't think we really do use them since we lost all the pieces, but I'm sure we would, but we don't have any pieces left to the game.
Okay, well, those will definitely be the ones we want to get rid of.
Tonia creates 2 categories for games: keep and donate. Games that are in good condition but they won't use get donated, and games they still play will go into the keep pile. Everything else goes into the trash.
All right, let's talk about this. What is this thing here? Looks like it's like a hockey something or other, or what is this?
It's a multi-game piece
Okay.
that I think we're probably ready to donate.
Ready to donate this? All right.
The ping pong table is as neglected as the hockey table, so it'll be donated as well. And as for their big entertainment area,
I'm guessing that this is just not quite functional here. And I think it needs to get out of here.
Oh.
I agree. You would agree?
Finally.
Okay.
The entertainment center I bought 20 years ago, and it's still been up here because we couldn't move it out.
Tomorrow, I'm going to reveal the plan for the room.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And it's going to be really exciting. I think you're going to enjoy it.
coming up, Tonia needs to make space for the whole family.
Half of that's mine, right, Tonia?
And our team needs some help
Guys, the best way to do this is just lay everything out.
when Mission Organization returns.
Welcome back to Mission Organization. The Thompsons have never been able to use their family room, but they're ready to change all that. And expert organizer Tonia Tomlin is here to show them how to make it all happen.
Tonia is calling in reinforcements, Chris Cope and Ty Good, to help the Thompsons reclaim their family room. Their first task? Clear out the massive furniture for donation, leaving the Thompsons plenty of room to go over Tonia's plans for the space.
I can't wait to see what Tonia has in mind for us. I think this is going to be the most exciting part of the whole thing.
All right. Well, let's get started.
Tonia begins with the entertainment center. The old one is too small for their needs, so it'll be replaced by a larger one with more drawers and adjustable shelves. Baskets will provide decorative storage for videotapes and DVDs, and photos will be displayed in leather photo boxes.
And the sofa that we're sitting on right now, it's actually going to go directly in front of the entertainment center, right about here, so you can actually watch a movie and feel comfortable and be able to see the screen, okay?
Tonia's goal is to create a multifunctional family room that not only looks good, but also has plenty of storage for their stuff. So the outdated coffee table will be replaced with a large leather ottoman that opens to reveal hidden storage.
Rachel's desk area was just right over here, and what we're going to do here is we're going to move the desk and we're going to replace it with a reading zone.
2 slim-lined bookshelves will provide plenty of storage for the leisure books. Reference books will be stored in a console table behind the sofa.
Where are you going to put your books?
Very funny. Half of that's mine, right, Tonya?
Yes, it is.
What about me?
Rachel will get a new desk that'll replace the old games by the window. Sliding wire baskets provide storage for her supplies. And Tanya's got a few ideas to make the room prettier, too. The sofa will also get a new look.
We are going to change it to this nice chenille ruby red slipcover.
Oh, look at that. I love that.
Pretty. Yeah, so I think that fits the room a lot better with this new paint color.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this color?
I like it.
Well, he's wearing it, so I think he
You know what? It does fit that. How do you guys feel? How do you feel about it?
I like the idea. It looks good. Sounds like it's much more functional than it's been.
Okay. What about you, Rachel? I'm excited. Okay.
I'm very excited. Who are you planning on doing the painting?
Oh, that's going to be all of us right here, so.
They're off. The first task, painting the walls.
It was really almost like playtime, even though it was work, so that was a good experience.
This is a great experience.
What's great is you guys are working together as a family to get this room all done, and I think you'll appreciate it, more in the long run.
The Thompsons may be having fun working together as a family, but Tonya knows something they don't. They have a lot of furniture to put together, so Chris and Ty are back. While the Thompsons finish painting, Chris and Ty get to work building bookcases.
Yeah, we're gonna take it off. Unless, is the unfinished side supposed to go up?
Even the pros sometimes make mistakes, but soon enough, the first bookcase is finished.
This is going to work a lot better than our other bookshelves that we had.
And it's a lot prettier.
Yeah.
It's gonna look great on these walls.
Painting finished, the handymen work downstairs while Tonya and Rachel move on to the desk, and Terry and Jan begin on the console.
Love this.
But Tonya and Rachel aren't naturals.
You know what? I'm really not that good at building anything. Does that look about right?
It does.
All right. Let me go ahead and start drilling this bad boy in.
With a little help from Terry, the desk is finished.
Rachel, if you can grab that side there, and let's just put this on here and see how it looks.
Wow.
When I saw the desk, I didn't think it was going to be very pretty. Like, I looked at it and there's just like wires. I was like, yeah. And then when we got it built, I really liked it a lot.
Ty and Chris return with the second bookshelf, and everyone moves on to finishing that console.
Okay, guys, the best way to do this is just lay everything out so we can see everything, and then we'll just go through step by step.
We never build furniture, and I was extremely impressed with how well we did. But very happy those handymen came when they did.
With everyone working together as a team, the console quickly comes together.
All right, guys, we're done building for the day. Thanks, Chris and Ty, for all of your help. You guys were a huge, huge help. Thank you so much.
Chris and Ty might be done, but the Thompsons aren't.
The last thing we have today is we're going to move the sofa up against the console table.
We are rounding the corner. I cannot wait till tomorrow when we start to get things into the room and the room starts to take its final shape, and I'm excited.
And we'll see you guys back then tomorrow. Good job today.
Good job.
Bye.
See you.
All right. See you later.
Coming up, Tanya's plans brings tears to the eyes
I'm so glad that we've saved these.
and lots of surprises
You made this spot?
when Mission Organization returns.
Welcome back to Mission Organization. I'm Gail O'Neill. The wheels are in motion at the Thompson household. They've painted walls, assembled bookcases, and built a brand new desk. Now it's time for expert organizer Tonia Tomlin to show them how to put everything back where it belongs.
Dallas is known by locals as the Big D, and nothing could be bigger than the changes sweeping through the Thompsons' family room. But something's missing.
Where is Rachel?
Rachel's in bed. She's sick. Got the flu.
Okay, so they'll have to fill the room without Rachel. And this big blank wall is first. Tonya has just one thing for it, a new entertainment center.
It's interesting because it's big, it's large, but then the capacity for it for storage is nice. I like the way that it lays out.
It is so much more user-friendly because you have so much more storage space in here.
Terry sets up the electronic equipment, and there's plenty of room for photos.
I've got these great photo boxes in here that we're gonna organize all your photos in.
This is way better than the photo albums.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is going to go so much faster.
And it also saves us space, so we can fit more pictures in these boxes and you don't have those big bulky photo albums hanging out anymore.
The boxes are color-coded. Red is for vacation, blue is for family, tan is for friends, and black is for Rachel's. And index cards are labeled with dates, so everything can be kept in chronological order.
Seeing all those photos go into a relatively small space that kept them safe was awesome. This makes me happy.
Yeah, so this is great.
Photos done, they move on to the videos and DVDs.
We have these great baskets right here for VHSs. And then that green basket for these little tiny tapes. Then we have that basket for DVDs.
The baskets are not only different shapes, but they're also different colors, so that finding things is easier than ever. Our team makes light work of this, and each basket slides into place on the entertainment center. As for their home videos, Tonia enlisted the help of Mitch Easley, photo archivist and computer expert, who put their 11 home videos on 7 DVDs.
These are, many of them are over 20 years old. Is this going to help preserve them over time?
Well, yes, it will. Actually, once they're on the DVD, they'll last for 100 years, okay?
Wow.
Which is a great thing, so you can pass them on to
So I have
generations.
saved my family.
As an extra surprise, Mitch also put some of the Thompsons' favorite pictures on a DVD for the ultimate family slideshow.
I'm so glad that we've saved these and on these DVDs. I would be devastated if we lost these pictures.
And they fit on a drawer made especially for them in the entertainment center. Next up, the games. They're going to get new, custom-made boxes.
You made this box?
I did. I made the box, and it saves so much space. It allows us to get rid of all the boxes that we have. So what I want to do is take our clear bags that we have here and put the contents inside them.
This is such a neat idea. I like this.
I was very proud of the game boxes. I put a lot of, hard work into figuring out what type of container I was going to put them in, and I wanted to have one location for them.
Look at this pitiful box. Now I can throw it away. Yahoo!
The new boxes add a festive splash of color to the entertainment center. Now it's time for the bookshelves.
It was hard letting go of the books, but it was nice to be able to find the books that we've had all these years.
I'm pretty shocked. I felt like we were going to run out of space with the books, but yeah, you won that one.
No, I think that they look deceiving because they look kind of small, but they're really not. They really house a lot of books.
And just because Rachel's sick doesn't mean she's forgotten.
I've gotten her some great things to help her get organized because her other desk was really not that organized.
Tonia says if everything has its place, it'll help Rachel stay organized and focused.
Rachel's desk didn't seem to fit in the room when it was there and it was bare, but as we started adding the components and the elements to it, it really brought it out and brought it together.
Now Tonia's determined to create a comfortable and practical seating area.
You know what? Open that up. It opens up, yes.
Ooh, sweet!
Nice. The ottoman is the perfect place to stash linens for guests.
And you can put your feet up on it too.
Let's see.
How's it work?
There you go.
Oh yeah, that works.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
But it's not break time yet. First, they revitalized their old couch with a new slipcover.
I'm loving that room. I'm loving that room. I think I may be working up there now at Rachel's desk.
All right, I think that's about it on the sofa, huh? Looks pretty good.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, and we are completely done with the room, so awesome job.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Coming up, hard work really pays off.
It turned out to be the ideal family room.
The incredible transformation when Mission Organization returns.
Welcome back to Mission Organization. When the Thompsons moved to this home in Dallas, they longed to have the kind of family room they could all hang out in together. And now, after 4 years, they finally have that room. Oh my gosh! This is amazing! It is so calming and beautiful. I love
this. Now, Missy, I heard you were sick. Were you really sick, or did you think?
No, I was really sick.
What do you think of this room?
It looks really good. I like it.
Before, the room was drab and overflowing with things the Thompsons no longer used. But now, everything has its place, and the family room is bursting with personality.
Did you know your parents had such great style?
They're happy people! Did you know you had such great style?
Well, no.
I like the openness of the whole room where everything is really comes together. I initially thought that this might be some segmented areas, but it really flows well. You walk in and the whole room's usable, or the whole room flows together.
I think Jen and Terry are happiest with really the whole entire room.
Before, books and videotapes dwarfed the entertainment center. Now, the books have been moved, and a larger entertainment center has all the storage they need for videos and more.
My big question is always, after I leave, is the family going to keep that room organized forever?
Absolutely.
Why?
Things are organized, everything has its spot. There's all the different containers for the different things where we need to put things back, where we need to get things out of. It's really nice.
So once you have the blueprint set up, all you have to do is follow the rules.
That's right.
And everything's going to be okay.
Before, the Thompsons had to clear the debris from their couch before they could relax in the family room. Now, the couch has been cleared and moved to create a new cozy seating area suitable for TV viewing or playing games.
What do you think your friends will say when they see this?
They're really surprised. They're gonna want to stay here all the time.
Whose room is this, yours or yours?
Mine.
It's ours.
Mine.
Okay.
Before, a whole corner of the room was lost, abandoned underneath mountains of neglected games. Those games have been removed to make way for a new desk and work area for Rachel.
I love the pops of red on the desk. Do you think this desk is going to make a difference on how you approach homework and how you actually get down to business there?
Yeah. I should have some more time on the computer. I don't know about homework, but...
Oh boy, more time on the computer.
I heard that, Dad.
Before, the family room was a space that the Thompsons usually avoided. Now it's a room they can relax and work in together.
I love this part of the room with the entertainment center and the sofa oriented the way that it is. It's just so workable.
It almost feels like a wonderful organizer came through and waved her magic wand and poof, you got this amazing space, but I know it took a little bit more work than that. So Tonia, come on in here and take a bow. Awesome job. I love the room.
Thank you.
These guys say they're never going to be unorganized again, so your job was well done.
Well, thank you. You guys did a great job, too, transforming this room.
Look. It's a baby.
Oh, look at her. I love her hair, Daddy. Isn't it cute?
It is pretty.